It is mind-blowing how having no debt can actually lead to an extra income in your bank account at the end of every month. Imagine a life without any consumer debt, no debt payment. What would that life look like for you? If you're struggling with debt or if you're in any financial mess, this is the right video for you. Hi guys, my name is Kike.
My name is Ezekiel.
And we are the
Adeleye.
Welcome back to Money CPR, where we teach you practical tips and strategies on how to win with money.
If you are watching this video, that means you have watched our previous videos. In those videos, we explained to you how we got into debt. But in this video, we'll be sharing with you how to use the debt snowball method. Just so you know, we are not financial advisors. We are just sharing our experience. Maybe this would help someone who is in this kind of situation. Let's dive into how to use the debt snowball method to eliminate your debt. In our own case, we had all kinds of loans. As you can see in my drawing, we have the car loan, we had the student loan, we had the credit card, personal loan, line of credit, and consolidation loan. In your own case, you might have more than this, but then all you need to do is to draw it out. It will allow you to visualize, to know what you have on ground, what you need to crush, and it will also motivate you in eliminating these debts. At this point, we got so tired of this debt and we began to ask ourselves, where did all this come from? Where did it come from? How do we accumulate? How did we accumulate all this debt? We were sick and tired of it. It's like you getting to the edge of the wall. And it was a big question for us. We began to think about it. And also, I was depressed as the head of the home. I was depressed and the family was stressed. And we were like, enough is just enough. Enough is enough. There has to be a way. There has to be a better way. But how do we get out of this? How do we solve this equation that we have in front of us? All kinds of numbers thrown at us. How do we get rid of it? So we came across the video of Dave Ramsey talking about snowball method in using it to eliminate your debt. The debt snowball method is the method that we used watching Dave Ramsey's video, as he explained a lot about it. So at this point, we decided to eliminate our debt through the debt snowball method. The debt snowball method, as it is, if we are going to define it, is a method that involves listing all your debt from smallest to the largest and paying off the smallest debt first while making minimum payment on the other debt. It doesn't pay attention to interest regardless of whatever the interest might be. All it focuses on is the smallest debt to the largest debt. We got hooked to this method, and the reason we prefer the debt snowball method is that we like the structure. It is very simple, very easy to understand. Listing all your debts, then you can readjust and list it from the smallest to the biggest. You have all your numbers in front of you. The second reason we got hooked to this method is because we get motivated by the quick wins. You know, it is very, very easy to see what you are achieving, because immediately you pay off the first debt, you get motivated, you are so excited, then you move to the next one. It is very easy. And the third one is that it is very easy to understand, just like the way I'm explaining to you right now. Very easy to understand. In a short while, I'll be showing you numbers on how we were able to use this method to eliminate our debt. There are several ways you can use to eliminate your debt. You can use the debt snowball method, and also you can use the debt avalanche. In the case of debt avalanche, you have to list all your debts from the largest interest to the minimum interest. It takes into consideration the interest. It matters a lot when you are using the debt avalanche. But in the case of the debt snowball method, you have to list all your debts according to how small it is to the largest. That is how the debt snowball method works. Like I said, this method is very easy to understand. The structure is very good, and you get motivated by the little wins that you have from this method. Right now, we will be diving into how to get rid of all these numbers that you have in front of you. I know these numbers are so crazy. Sometimes you get overwhelmed when you list them out. These are the list of debt from the smallest to the largest that we had in our own time when we were seriously in debt. As you can see the debt, you can see the total hold. You have the minimum payment. We have the business credit card, which is $870. Personal loan, $1,955. Service Canada, we were owing $4,100. Line of credit, $17,900. Consolidation loan, $18,740. Car loan, $38,000, and student loan, $42,975, and the total comes to $124,510. And as you can see, the minimum payment for each is just right beside it. This is crazy, guys. Please don't be overwhelmed when you list all your debts out. Once you list it out, you write out the minimum payment. Then you begin to put in the minimum into each of these sets. So in order to get rid of these numbers right in front of me, you will first tackle the first loan, which is the smallest, $870. The minimum payment, as you can see, is $25. But here is the catch: you can't just be paying $25. This will take a longer time to pay off. That is why you need to put in extra money. That is why you need to work overtime. That is why you need to sell those things you don't need at home. You're selling things on Facebook. You are selling things, whoever you can sell it to. You are just doing everything legal to get extra money or income for yourself in order to put it into this first one. Quickly, I will use this to explain to us. Take, for example, the business credit card. Starting balance was $870. The minimum payment was $25. And the extra income we were able to put inside of it was $855. So at the end of first month, this was gone, became zero. Coming back to these numbers that I have here, so you've paid off this first one. This one has been eliminated. That is why I say that you celebrate your small win. This is just a small win, but then to me, I would say it's a big win because this will get you motivated. Now, how much do you have? Remember, you have $870. Now you have $870 that you can put into the next one. So you put this $870 into this. Or even if you don't have that $870, just $25, you put it into this. It becomes $90. Becomes $90. And after paying this second one off, you bring this in to pay off this Service Canada loan, $90 plus $450, and you begin to go like that. You go like that, and you go like that, and you go like that until you get to the biggest one. You eliminate all this one after the other. Guys, it will motivate you. It will really motivate you, paying it up to this. Can you imagine when you have this number every month and you are not giving it to anybody? You have it to yourself. What would you do with it? What would you do with it? And I just want to let you guys, I just want you to know that the debt snowball have its own cons. It does not take into account the interest, like avalanche interest does not decide the factor of what you pay. And this is the reason it can take a little bit longer for you to get rid of your debt. And that is why you need to put in extra money. You need to put in extra income that you get from wherever. In our own case, we were able to put in a lot of money. If you watch our last video, we talked about how we were able to pay off this loan in less than 16 months. The projected date for paying off our loan was 2025, which is next year. 2025. But because we were putting a lot of extra income into these loans, into this debt, we were able to conquer it in less than 16 months. The only way you can conquer with the debt snowball method is to stick to the plan. You have to stick to the plan. You have to have a budget. You have to list out everything you earn every month or bi-weekly as you earn it, and make sure you stick to the plan. This can be done, guys. If we can do it, then you can also do it.
That's it, guys. So I hope you have learned one or two tips on how you can take control of your finances and get rid of any consumer debt that you may have. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more of our content. Please, I need you to put a comment below. What did you find most helpful from this video? I need some engagement in the comment section. Like this video, share with your family and friends, and let's win together with money. Till the next video.
Bye.